using skin lightening or whitening products brings no good to us, but rather it can be harmful to our health, physically, psychologically, and even creates a racist mentality due to loving other skin complexions more than what we already have. Having a whiter skin is not mandatory and it is not required to have it as a person in order to look good and feel good about ourselves. But the most important thing to keep in mind is on what we portray and what we contribute to this society. Because we are already beautiful just the way we are and from the day that we are born. As a concerned student, relative, and a friend, I highly recommend not to use skin whitening products because it can cause serious damage to our skin, especially with our face. According to the World Health Organization, smuggled skin whitening products that are illegally sold in the market could contain high levels of mercury, a common but dangerous ingredient found in skin lightening creams and soaps that when it is applied to the body, it can cause damage like skin rashes, skin discoloration, scarring, and even a reduction in the skin's resistance to bacterial and fungal infections. Furthermore, another bad effects brought by mercury to the body is when it is inhaled, because mercury vapor can produce harmful effects for the nervous system, for the digestive system, for the immune systems, and on our organs like lungs and kidneys that could be fatal and could lead death to the person using such product. If I were you, I will not sacrifice my health or my body because if something happened to my body, then it will not be as the same as before. Because damage brought by chemicals in the skin is irreversible. And even if there is medicine in the market for it, there will still be scar in our skin or face that will live throughout our lifetime. And we don't want that to happen because we want to get life without any regrets. Furthermore, in relation to harm, I can say that using skin whitening products is unethical because it can cause psychological harm. Like for example, the hesitation to talk to other people because of the damage brought by cosmetics, especially in the face, that when someone is looking directly on them, on our disfigurement, discolored, infected, and even scarred face, then this will result to discrimination, verbally, and we don't want that to happen because people tend to be disgusted with what they see and they are afraid to get contaminated with it. Also, sudden change in behavior like being angry without apparent cause because of the irritation or the pain from the side effects of these skin whitening products on our skin that affects our socialization from other people's and disorientation from the tasks on our everyday living like simple biking, simple cooking, simple eating, and simple exercising. Because as I have already told you, legal skin whitening products can cause glaucoma, cataracts, hypertension, diabetes, and even skin cancer. And these illnesses are costly in hospital bills. So that we must remember the praise of the Dutch philosopher Erasmus that prevention is better than cure. Not just shyness and embarrassment can be experienced in this negligence, but it can also create an racist impression on each and every one of us that having a whiter skin is better than having a darker skin, and this is a blasphemy for God because God created us as who we should be, and we must be contented that He gives us life in this wonderful world called Earth. Having a racist impression takes us away from our own and original and unique identity, and it also takes us away of being proud of our ancestors' gene, which is bad because they are the reason why we are continuing their legacy in this world. If we achieve being white, will still there be a difference if we still act immaturely on our problems and being lazy on our everyday living? Of course, nothing will change because the thing that we should change is the thing we should think. And the way we should think is we must be empathy or we must be sympathy on other people around us. Again, just a reminder, being racist on our own skin color will just make us more anxious, stressful, and problematic. And this is a sign of a poor mental health. Because if we focus to other things like helping other people achieve their goals and be successful rather than changing who we are, especially with our skin that don't really need changes, then we would be loved by anyone no matter what type of skin color we have, as long as we are living socially, peacefully, and happily in this world, then there would be no problem on what other people would think about us. Again, this is Jov Dela Cruz from OneBSBA, and this is my speech for skin lightening products. Thank you.